Spike Factory is one of the best damage dealers in Bloons TD Battles 2, and when paired with the Druid, it can actually shred late game, which you will see in today's video, so let's hop right into it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we are on the map of Ports today versus my boy TryNaget10, and we're going to start with my ace right about here, because I'm on the strategy of Ace, Mortar, and Spike Factory. Yes, we're trying to use Spike Factory today. Spike Factory is honestly one of my favorite towers in the entire game. I don't use it that much because it's honestly not the best tower. Like, there's a lot of it's a strong tower, don't get me wrong, but it has a lot of weaknesses to it, you know what I mean? So you have to find the right loadout for it. But I feel like this loadout might be decent with it, so we're gonna try it out. We're gonna have Jericho down round 1 as well. My idea with this loadout, guys, my thought process is I'm gonna use the Ace Mortar, which is a good combination on this map. It allows you to defend round 11, round 13, which are like the two main, like that's the main issue with ports. Like if your strategy can't defend round 13, you're kind of screwed on this map, and that's what a lot of strategies struggle to defend. So Ace Mortar allows you to defend that, and Spike Factory kind of covers some of the weaknesses, which is like ZOMG popping power. You got the Spike Storm for that, and DDTs. So those two weaknesses are kind of covered with Spike Factory, which is really nice here. We're gonna my second ace up. Opponent's starting with 2 aces as well. They might be using Ace Mortar Farm. That is what a lot of people use on this map. Ace Mortar Farm is probably the most popular loadout on ports here, but you know, we're gonna try to change it up. We're trying to change up the meta, see if we can beat them. So we'll try my best. Let's get this guy up to sharper darts. I do need to get up my never miss targeting for round 5 balloons, so I'll probably have to burn a boost because I don't think I'll be able to get up at the start of round 5 with how much I've ecoed, but it's fine if I need to boost. I went normal Jericho here as well, and they were about Highwayman Jericho, so that's going to be a slight difference in our gameplay. Let's get center path. We're going to center our ace down here, and I'm going to bring it back up. And the reason I'm doing that is because when I get never miss targeting, I want to have my ace centered at the bottom. So I can just easily upgrade never miss and change its targeting all in one fellow swoop. And then it'll be good there. Okay, so I need like $1,700 on hand to sell my ace and get my never miss up. So I'm still a bit off of the mark. Oh, I need to steal money from them. I don't know why I waited so long to steal. I'm kind of a noob. I'll be honest. I'm a bit of a noob, as they would say. Alright, center you. We're good. If I center it a little bit higher, it might actually defend better. Because the thing about the never miss targeting, which I learned recently, is the arrows actually die out eventually if they don't hit a balloon in time. So I want to have it a little bit higher centered. I do want to keep it centered at the bottom though, because if I center it at the bottom, it'll take longer to pop the balloons, which is what I want since we have an eco strategy here and want to stall the rounds. But I don't want to center it too low or I'll start leaking. That's kind of like the situation I'm in. Chat. Well, send us me yellow balloons though. I assume they have farm, which they aren't sending me any yellow balloons, so they probably do. As I said at the start, I'm guessing they're on Ace Mortar Farm, which is what most people run on this map. It's a good strategy, don't get me wrong. It's a very good strategy. Okay, we're getting some steal action going here. This is great. Got the camo balloons coming out. Now, the nice part is Jericho camos were nerfed in the recent update, so their camo balloons don't come out near as early as they used to, which helps me out a lot because I can leak more early game without really having to worry that much. Which is exactly what's going on here. They have mortar as well, as I expected. So that's fantastic. Okay, let's make sure we can defend the rounds. The rounds of the video game that will be coming my way. I'm actually might be screwed. I definitely have over-ecoed a little bit. I can't afford my other ace yet. I definitely over-ecoed. I should have went to like 700 eco instead of 740. He's not rushing me yet though, which is good. Okay, now I feel a little bit safer. I want to get that shell shock up for round 13 here. Let's target this mortar at the very start so I get early Bernie on stuff. Okay, I assume they're gonna rush me. Is this an all-out? He's all-outing into boost. That was an interesting decision. Okay. Bro all-outed me when I had boosted stuff. I mean, they might have had a shot there if they like rushed me, forced my boost, and then re-rushed me when I don't have boost, but all-outing in the boost was a Interesting decision to say the least. Alright, our next Spike Factory strategy, guys, is on the map of Oasis here with strategy Druid, Mortar, and Spike Factory. You have seen this strategy on my channel a couple of times. I'm pretty sure it's a very strong strategy. It has some really good synergy late game because you basically use the Spike Storms in the top, and the tier 5 Druids to pop down BAD layers, and then you have the Super Storm to clean up all the inside, so it works out pretty well for you. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. And then you have Mortar here as well, which Mortar is mostly just so we don't die around 13. It also has some other like nice capabilities with it, but yeah, Mortar's the main reason with Mortar is just so I can grade a ton with my eco, because Mortar allows me to defend round 13 really cheaply, so I can get a really solid eco because of that. Opponent's starting with their Sentai Churchill though, so nice to see that. They might be going they could be going NG Farm Super Monkey with Sentai Churchill. I've seen a lot of people run that strategy on this map, and Sentai Churchill's really strong on this map too, so I'd honestly, there's probably a high likelihood that's their loadout. There's probably a high likelihood of that. I do want to get my Druid leaks in here, so let's get this guy to Heart of Vengeance. Put my Oben on last, and we'll put my Druid on close, and that should allow me to leak the best. Oben on last, Druid on close is going to make my defense the weakest, which is actually what we want here, guys. We want my defense to be the weakest, funny enough, because we want to make sure we leak down to like 70. Between 70 and 80 is what we're looking for. So I can get this Druid buffed. Okay, they got their farm down, as expected. Let's target my Brambles as well. Alright, we'll put this on last here. Now, how many leaks is that? I can throw down these Brambles when I need them. I need to leak a little bit more, actually. Maybe put this on close for a couple shots. Last now. Alright, that's good, that's good, that's good. First. That's a solid amount of leaks. That's a very good amount of leaks. We did it. We did it. We did it. Alright. Go back to max ecoing. We'll get my farm, or we'll get my balloon bot down. Something I actually want to do, put this on close real quick. Put on last now. Yeah, we do that. I don't know if you guys saw what happened. A couple blue balloons from the AI path got by my Druid, which is exactly what we wanted, because we want to try to stall these rounds. So you might see me do some Druid targeting maneuvers towards the end of rounds, just to let the AI balloons pass by this line of the Druid, and that way the round gets stalled more, because that's really what we're going for here. Close, a couple shots. Last. Yep, we got some AI balloons through. You can tell which balloons are AI and which balloons are the scent, because the scent balloons have a decal on them. The scent balloons do have a decal. Okay, they have submarine down. I don't know what they're going then. Maybe they're going bomb sub farm with Sentai Churchill. That could be actually really interesting. That honestly could be their loadout. Bomb sub farm with Sentai. Close, a couple shots. Last. Close. Last. Just trying to stall the rounds out, really. I think we're doing a pretty good job of it. I think my targeting maneuver is kind of working out for me here. It's working out for me, which is great. We'll just keep doing it. If a couple balloons get by, it's not really the end of the world, because I have Brambles in the back, which is always nice. Close. Last. Now, my opponent is anti-stalling with their Sentai Churchill, so that is the only downside. We aren't like full stalling the rounds, but we're getting at least the rounds like a little bit longer by stalling on my side. Because 2 people anti-stalling will make the round shorter than 1 person anti-stalling, so I gotta make sure that I'm doing the best job on my side here. Alright, let's get my mortar down with Bernie stuff. Get a second mortar down. Get this one up to signal flare. We're vibing, we're vibing. They got up a reactor. Oh my gosh, okay. A whole reactor. Maybe they don't have bomb, because if you had bomb, would you really go for a reactor there? Or would you go for something else? I feel like you go for something else. If you have bomb. I feel like you would not be going for reactor. Maybe he has Druid. It could be Druid sub-farm, in all honesty, with Sentai Churchill. That's a possibility. Maybe they have Druid. We'll keep max eco in though. I want to start targeting some anti-Moa Brambles on the field though, so we'll do that as well. Anti-Moa Brambles is important for the success of the nation. And then yeah, we'll just keep on vibing. there's not really a point for me to rush them. Like, obviously their defense is rushable. I could send huge rushes and force defense eventually, but it's not worthwhile, especially when I have an eco strategy. We'll just let them chill with their reactor and Sentai. It's not worthwhile to rush here. We'll keep on throwing down these brambles. If he sends me Moabs, then I'll spam some Druids with Thorn Swarm on Strong, and then I can also upgrade to like a Shell Shock and get some other stuff going. So I feel like I'm fine against Moab rushes. I just need to get some defense up if they send me them. And my brambles also are anti-Moab brambles, so they can definitely help me out against Moabs. My brambles can do some things for me. Okay, there's gonna be camo AI here shortly, so I want to make sure I leak it. Okay, we're good there. We leak that, we leak that. Oh man, it's sometimes really hard to multitask all that because I'm targeting my mortar, I'm upgrading stuff, I'm making sure I leak the camo balloons while defending their rush. I'm trying not to boost. There's a lot of like multitasking that goes into that defense there, but we did it. We did it at the end of the day. I got some Druid leaks and I didn't get all the Druid leaks in that I want, so we're gonna try to leak AI on a future round as well, but I think round 24, if I remember correctly, has some camo purples that I can probably leak, so we'll probably aim for that round to get a couple more leaks in. But we did leak pretty well that round. Pretty well so far. We got some good leaks in. We'll start to build up Druid farms. We'll start to build up Druid farms here. They're dying to AI. Please don't die, please don't die. Throw down the trees. We still don't know what their last tower is. We still have no clue as to their last tower of the loadout. Made a lot of money for my trees there. That's fantastic. Their farms are honestly not that great, but I don't know how much eco my opponent has. My opponent might have a lot of eco here. That's always a possibility. But their farms are... Why is my thing... Oh, it's because I had my trees there. That's why. I was wondering why my brambles were targeted so weirdly. A ZOMG is an interesting rush on round 22 when I already have this much stuff up. I feel like all I need against this is probably an ABAT and then I'm good. I can also boost if need be. Maybe I just boost. Okay, here's the camo purples. Wait for it. Okay, we got one leak. That's good. Okay, we're good. I almost died there. Almost died. I'm not gonna lie. That was kind of scary. I thought I was getting up. I thought I had an ABAT up, and then I didn't, and it got way too close. That got way too close there. I'll be honest. That got a little too scary, but we're good. We're good at the end of the day. Oh man. I thought the Bull Lightning might defend anyways as well, but I didn't have any Popless buffs on the Bull Lightning, so that definitely makes quite a bit of difference. Not having Popless buffs on it. It is bomb. Okay. They just didn't use bomb the first 24 rounds of the video game. Fair enough. If they send me DTs, I just get up a Spike Storm. Pretty simple. That's all the Druid leaks we're going to get, by the way. I'm not going to go for more Druid leaks at this point. No more Druid leaks at this point. I'm going to stop at 4,500 eco, by the way. So we're almost there. 4,500, perfect. Alright, keep building these up. Keep building up Druid farms here. Each Druid farm is 150 eco, so it's really nice for me. They send me DTs, I just get Spike Storm. They sold something. Oh, they're probably going for a Banana Central on their side. Yeah. I was scared they're going to rush me for a second when they sold that. But DTs still are not going to be an issue. Because the nice part about my defense for DTs as well is our Druid farms instantly clean up the ceramics from the DTs. Because I'll decamo them with my Signal Flare. So, my Spike Storm basically only hits the DT layer. And then the spikes don't get eaten up by ceramics, which make it really effective. A really effective means of defense. Okay, that's all the Druid farms we're going to go for. Please don't die to AI. Okay, they didn't. Got a little scared there for a second. Okay, when he rushes me, I'll get up a... Let's get up my Spear of the Forest first, so I make $3,000 at the end of the round. Are they dead? There's no way! There's literally no way this happens! How are these players real, bro? No way, you just throw the content like that every... Alright, our last match of the video is against the one and only Spoono, so it should be a fun one here. We're going to start with my Druid gaming right about here. Going the same strategy as last time, of course. I feel like this is the best Spike Factory strategy, at least that I know. I think Spoono's actually going Spike Factory as well, though. They're probably going Boat Alk Spike Factory, so this should be interesting. Should be pretty interesting here. We'll put this on first here pretty soon to minimize leaks. Yep. Put that on first. We'll get my Oban down here in a second. Perfect. Perfect. And then we'll put this on last and upgrade it to Heart of Vengeance here pretty soon. Pretty soon, so I can get my Druid leaks in. I'll put it on last. We'll get to Heart of Vengeance pretty soon. Actually, put on close maybe for a little bit. No, keep on last, keep on last. Alright, that should work out pretty well for me. They got their bin round 2 nicely done. I'll give them a hearts for that one. Bin round 2 is pretty solid. Pretty solid. Maybe put this on close now so I can leak a little bit more. Ideally, I get the max Druid buff coming in here. That's what we're going for. Last now. See how many leaks that is. Put on first. First. Alright, we got the good amount of leaks in. We're doing good there. We'll target my Brambies. Perfect. Pretty much perfect. That's what we want. I want to stall these rounds out, so I'm going to target my Druid a little bit. Stall these rounds here. Yeah, like that. They got their cannon ship up, nicely done. Keep on max ecoing. Keep this guy on last for now. And we'll keep on throwing down brambles when we get them up. Let's also place on my farm and place on my balloon bot. Because why not? Because why not? And then we'll send them black balloons next round. Pretty soon. Black balloons, they're going to send me black balloons as well, so I'm going to have to target this to first. Most likely. They're still sending greens, surprisingly. Oh, they're sending me blacks now. How does this defend black balloons? I think it's overrun. Is it worth to keep on last, though? Because I think I'll keep on last, because then I'll defend yellows better if I keep it on last. I'll defend yellows better. If he sends me yellows, that is. Because now I can target to first when the yellows start to push a little bit. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Alright, perfect. Perfecto. Getting a solid eco here. No complaints. They're using bin ability with their spike factory. That's actually pretty smart. They're bin buffing. They balloon boosted at me. That's interesting. I don't know what's going on there. Nothing's hurting me. Not really sure why they balloon boosted, but you know, you do you. Not exactly sure about that one, Chief. Send him some Zebra eco. They're doing the same. Let's get my Heart of Thunder up. We'll start targeting brambles far back. We'll get my mortar down as well. Alright, we're doing fine. They've stopped ecoing, which is a little scary, but No, they're ecoing again. Get my second mortar up. Send him some spaced rainbows. I think I'll keep Druid on last for now. And I can micro it pretty easily. Continue on with my eco. My eco's pretty solid. So I'm happy with this. We definitely got a late game advantage here. Their strategy's not bad late game though. Don't get me wrong. Like Alk buffed super mines and stuff can go pretty, goes pretty hard with Carpeted Spikes micro, but I definitely have a late game advantage at the end of the day. We'll start targeting some anti-Moab brambles on the field. Anti-Moab B. He sends me ceramics, I'm gonna give shell shock. They stopped ecoing, which is a little bit concerning. Oh, they're going for a rubber to gold, that's why. Alright, start sending some yellows then. Send them yellow blue Nico, since they have a rubber to gold now. That's smart of them to get a rubber to gold up though, because they're gonna make a lot of money from my eco balloons that way. That's definitely a smart move. We'll start saving up for this jungle's bounty. Still no rushes from them, as I probably would expect from Spoono. Spoono is normally pretty aggressive, but it doesn't appear he is this game, surprisingly. Surprisingly not aggressive. Okay, we're trying to get my Druid leaks in this round. Oh, I target fast. No, I missed out on a lot of leaks there. I wasn't targeting fast enough. Whatever. I missed out on leaks. It's fine. I'll get more leaks in later. It's all good. It's not the end of the world or anything there. I can leak on round 24, most likely. Is a good round to leak on. Round 24 is going to be a solid option for me to leak. The camo purples. Another jungle's bounty. AI Moab should not be an issue for me here. Another one right there. Strong. We'll target the trees for money. Perfect. Alright, we're doing pretty good here, I'd say. We're doing pretty solid. Are they leaking? It's not. Don't die here, Spoon Oil. Don't throw the content. Alright, that's good. They're rushing me, aren't they? They've gotta be. Yep, there it is. Alright, we should be good against that. Let's target this off the screen real quickly. Try to get some leaks in real quick. I leaked a little bit for my druids there, that was good. Alright, we can sell my ABAT now, I don't need this guy. Try to make some money for my trees if possible. I don't think my trees are going to be able to fill, which is the bad part here. I just have too many druids down. I don't think it's going to be able to fill up my trees. He's not sending me eco right now, which is weird. That is a little odd. Oh, they're going for a max trade empire, that's why. They're going for some trade empire tech. I'll probably stop my eco pretty soon, though. Because they stopped their eco really early, I'm gonna stop my eco pretty soon. I think that makes sense, logically speaking. We'll stop 4,500. $4,500 eco is a good amount. We're almost there. There we go, perfect. Let's throw down another trees. Alright, we'll start to prepare my druids now. My 5th tier druids. They got a super mine super early. Oh my gosh, look at that. Very early super mines. Okay, we have 4 stacks on this guy. Let's get up a 5th. And they're boosting it too. They're playing it really safe over there. Okay. Ideally, I get the Spear of the Forest before the round starts, so I make money from it. Yep, there we go. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, we're doing good here. This one will be an Avatar of Wrath. They both pull, so they're going to send me ZMGs, BADs here soon, I think. It might be a big, like, round 32 all-out, is what they're planning on. That's also a possibility. Alright, let's get this guy up to Carpeted Spikes. Yep, there it is. He's sending a normal BAD in there, which is interesting. Let's go, buddy! Yes, sir! That's what we're talking about. Make sure to subscribe, ladies and gentlemen, for that one. Holy cow, that was actually crazy. That was actually crazy. Let's go, bro. GG's. That's how you do it, bro. That is how you freaking do it. I don't know if marketing Carpeted Spikes was the move, to be honest. It might not have been the move, because if I just built up more Spike Storms instead of spending money on microing, I think I might have had an easier time defending, but we still defended at the end of the day, don't get me wrong. We still defended at the end of the day. GG's. That was crazy. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, subscribe, and looking forward. I'm like, oh, peace, lads.